Hello and welcome to Carling In Off the Bar. We're in West London at the Leather Bottle ahead of the massive game Chelsea-Liverpool later on tonight. Are you excited?
I cannot wait, mate. Shall we have a look at who's on the show?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Come on, follow us. Right, first up, Laura. He's not here yet, but he is on his way and will be here imminently. One of the country's finest impressionists. Darren Farley will be here.
He's a four-time world freestyling champion. It's Mr. Andrew Henderson. We have a demo.
And she'll be taking over all of our social media accounts today from Chelsea Fan Channel, the lovely Sophie Rose.
And we're going to push you down the bar back this way because it's one of the best personalities in football, Mr. Jimmy Bullard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Mate? And that's not all, Woodsy, because our mates at Carling, look at this for a prize, have given us four tickets to Chelsea versus Liverpool Friday night football match tonight. Here's how it's going to work. If you're watching this and you've got three mates, firstly, hello and congratulations. All you've got to do is get yourself down to this pub here, the Leather Bottle in Wimbledon. The first two sets of four people to arrive at the pub will battle it out live on this show in our very first Carling Tap Challenge. There it is. Ooh! Fantastic delayed reaction from the audience. But to prove that you're watching when you arrive at the front door, you will have to give our bouncer a password. Jimmy, what is the password?
It's big. The Bulldog. It's not big, it's the Bulldog. Yeah, sorry, I messed up.
Just say, is the an important part?
It's really important, because there is only one Bulldog.
Go on, Jimmy. Woodsy, back to you.
He had one job. Now it's time to catch up with our social star behind the bar, Sophie Rose from Chelsea Fan Channel. Sophie, thank you. Ooh, a couple of wolf whistles. Thank you for joining us. Now, for those that don't know, tell us a little bit about Chelsea Fans Channel. What is it?
Yeah, so we do all the YouTube stuff, so my job is to interview all you lovely fans after the game, although I'm not there tonight, so go easy on Rory, he's taking my place. Yeah, and we do studio stuff, updates, transfer updates, everything.
Fabulous.
Everything possible to know.
We've actually got a little clip to show you. Anybody at home that needs to know a little bit more, have a look at this.
Spin round is on the back of your shirt. Spin. Lovely, and back round. Okay, darling, spell Ibrahimovic.
E-B-R-A-M-O-V-E-C-H. Ibrahimovic. I don't know. Ibrahimovic.
Nearly.
Yeah, nearly.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was actually a really nice guy, though.
Was he? I like how you got.
Bad.
I like how you dropped that in because you've really thrown into the lions there a little bit, haven't you?
Darling, if you're watching.
Oh, bless him. Right, let's have a little chat about your job tonight because we've asked people on Twitter a question. What is that question?
So we have asked people. Is this the first one? We want to hear your most memorable stories for Chelsea versus Liverpool to previous matches.
Yeah, big shout out here as well to Seb, who's actually working on the technical side. The computer's over there. There's also a poll. Now, what's the poll?
So, who's going to finish higher in the Premier League? Obviously, I think Chelsea. So, 36% of you think Chelsea, 25% of you think Liverpool.
Oh,
but
interesting.
A massive 39% of you don't care.
Don't care. Well, that's absolutely fine. Have a look at. Look, you can actually see that now. 39% don't care. I have to say, I'm probably part of that 39%. Anyway, Smithy, where are you?
Thank you, Woodsy. I'm here with Jimmy Bullard and Darren Farley. Hello, everyone.
What a fantastic gig you've landed here.
Thank you, Jimmy. Right, we're going to talk about Chelsea Liverpool. But first, Jimmy, as well as being a TV star, ex-footballer, you've now got your own YouTube channel, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I've not got a lot on it in a minute because I just started it.
Okay.
But it's going to be crackers, yeah.
But talk us through this, because you've not lost it, have you? You've got a bit of technical...
Oh, I've still got a bit, obviously. There you go. Bang.
Foot Sports UK, yeah?
1-0, watch this.
Oh, wait.
Boom, there you go. Wow. Basically, that's the only one I miss.
First time and again?
Bosh. But that's what I used to do, you know?
That's pretty impressive, guys. I don't know if you know this, Jimmy, but I also had a go at that. Didn't get on quite so well. Let's have a look. Oh, God. This is me having a go. I'd like to point out, yes, I am sweating quite a lot from my back here, but also I had done 3 other challenges beforehand, which I did really well in, which they're not showing.
Hang on. Tell me you got one, Smithy.
I think I got one. You're not having this technique, Jimmy.
No.
Look how quiet the pub's gone for this, by the way. Yeah! Right, let's please talk about the game and forget about that. Darren,
Yeah.
Chelsea-Liverpool, you're a huge Liverpool fan. Liverpool won this fixture quite easily last year, 3-1. Do you think it'll be a tougher game this time around?
No, I'm confident. I think last couple of times we've been to Chelsea, you know, we've done well. I'm very confident to get a victory. I think we're playing well. Seeing what we've done to the champions, Leicester. So I think we're going to do it again tonight. I know Chelsea have started off well. Costa, you know what he's like. He's going to wind a few people
He
up.
splits opinion, Costa, doesn't he?
Costa. What about the accent?
Yeah, I love this man. 7 points from 4 games. You happy with that start for Liverpool?
Could be better. Could be better, but I think they're just getting a bit of momentum. I think eventually we'll get up to speed. But some of that, the forward play at the moment, Coutinho, Firmino, Lallana, it's good at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll get there.
Little bit hit and miss, though, aren't they?
Liverpool, you think so?
Mm,
do you think they're title contenders this year?
No.
You don't? Not at all? Okay.
I don't think so. Not being honest.
Being a Liverpool fan, I don't think we're title contenders.
You don't?
Top 4.
Yeah, 100%.
Jimmy, John Terry is out. How big a blow is that for Chelsea?
Oh, massive. He's been brilliant for them. They're going to miss him without a shadow of a doubt. But they've got the Luiz in there, haven't they?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about David Luiz. See, I look at David Luiz and think he's very similar to Jimmy Bullard. I know he plays different positions, but...
That's just the barnet.
He's got a very unique barnet like yourself.
He's brushed it with toffee out.
But he's also a bit of a prank. He's a bit of a prankster, isn't he?
Like in my league, is he?
He's not in your league.
He's a good player, but don't put a prankster in my league. I'm Champions League.
Top draw. Okay.
Yeah.
How important is it to have a character like that in your dressing room, though?
Like him, not really. No, he's I'm only joking. I know him. No, he's all right. You need characters. You need. Look, listen. The going ain't always good, is it? So when the chips are down, you do need characters to put smiles in faces.
Okay.
100%.
I want to ask you about the 2 gaffers as well, Darren. I think these are 2 of the most animated gaffers in world football on the touchline. Klopp likes to give it, doesn't he? Conte as well.
I don't think you can get a more animated character than Jurgen Klopp. The way he is, he's very animated. You see him. Conte's the same, yeah. They are quite animated, the 2 of them. It's great to see. It's great for football. I'm sure the 2 of them will be.
Okay.
Have a bit of beef on the touchline.
Quick one about our poll. Who do you think will finish higher in the league this season, Liverpool or Chelsea? You're going to go Liverpool, I presume?
It's easy, that. Listen, you might think it's biased, but for me, Liverpool, without a shadow of a doubt.
Jimmy, what are you saying?
I'm going to go Chelsea.
You going Chelsea?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think they've got too much. I just think they've got too much.
Because there's loads of Chelsea fans.
Not really. I don't know any of them. But I'm West Ham. But we're nowhere near that. But Chelsea are going to finish, higher than Liverpool. Yeah.
All right, quickly, can I get a score prediction from you both, Darren?
1-0 Liverpool.
1-0 Liverpool.
12-1.
12-1? Wow. 12-1.
No. I'm going to go 3-1. David Luiz just scored a 3rd.
David Luiz. Okay. Thanks very much to Jimmy and to Darren. Right, time to catch up with a weekly roundup from our mates at the Football Daily. This is quality.
Welcome to Viral Footy News, where we'll be looking at Cristiano Ronaldo's latest beef with a Barcelona legend.
The ugliest footy boots in history.
And why footballers should drop the mic and stop trying to be pop stars.
Total eclipse of the heart. We're kicking off with footwear, as Andrea Pirlo has designed his own boots, but they're not quite what you'd expect.
That's right, Vineyard owner Pirlo loves a good tipple and has taken his inspiration from red wine.
The boots even have a cork sole. Those boots aren't even the ugliest thing I've seen this week, and I'm not talking about your repulsive face, Dave.
Me, you look more like Dobby the house elf and Ron Weasley if they had a love child. Anyway, we're talking about the new Alan Shearer statue outside St James's Park.
Jesus Christ, just look at it. Mangled. It's basically a giant bronze Frankenstein. Sorry, Shearer, they've done you no justice.
Big goggle-eyed freak.
From statues to singing now, and Neymar has opted for a career change.
Thankfully, it's not a barber with that shambles of a haircut, it's a musician.
That was horrendous. This is how a singer should sound. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Oh, give me a call, Simon. I'm available 24/7.
Well, after that earache, we're off to Manchester, where football's nicest man, from that one matter, has got a new book out.
Oh, this is going to be bigger than Potter or 50 Shades of Grey, Dave's favourite book. It's only Matter's book of poetry.
Well, I've got a poem for you, Juan. Roses are red, violets are blue, Matter's lost his head, this story is poo.
Eat that, Shakespeare. And our final story, yes, involves a spat between Cristiano Ronaldo and Barca icon Xavi Hernandez.
Yes, that's right. The Spaniard claimed that Messi was far superior and CR7 was unfortunate to be living at the same time as the great Lionel Messi.
Burn! Ronaldo responded by pointing out Xavi had no Ballon d'Ors and he had 3 before chucking in a cheeky jab about playing over in Qatar. Well, fair play. Qatar, Xavi, really?
Anyway, that's all we've got time for.
Back to you in the studio.
Nice, thanks guys. Okay, time for one of my favourite parts of the show. This is Friday Night Football Forfeit. Are you excited?
Forfeit?
Yeah, he doesn't really know what it is. I should explain it a little bit. Right, here we go. I've got 3 questions for you. Now, these are stats-based questions. It's all going to happen in the game tonight. I want you to write down the answer to each question. Afterwards, I will explain a little bit about what's going to happen with the forfeit, because it wouldn't be a good game without a little bit of jeopardy. So, the first question I have for you guys, I want you to predict the minute of the first corner in the game. So have a little write down there. And then afterwards... Oh, it's fine, because you guys are going to talk about it anyway. But unless you want to be uber competitive, here you go, I'll break it up a little bit. I'll just break it up a little bit here. Oh, interesting. Why are we going for that one? Oh, look at that. Okay, fine. Darren, we'll go for you, because you finished first. So, minute of the first corner, what do you think?
Number 5.
5?
I think it's going to be, yeah, because I think Chelsea are quite direct. They don't play much football, do they?
Oh, okay, so
I think it's going to be straight, you know, up to Diego. And I think, yeah, 5th minute corner.
5th minute, Chelsea.
Cleared away, counter-attack, Liverpool score.
Oh, interesting. Sophie, what do you think?
7th minute.
7th minute? What is quite... Oh, God,
What if it's the 6th minute?
I really hope it's not 6. Don't worry, we'll work that out after the game. Right, and my second question comes from my glamorous assistant, Mr. Jimmy Bullard.
Hello, thank you.
Jimmy. All right, what's the question, Jimmy?
How many yellow cards in the game tonight?
How many yellows? Oh, how many do you think? You think 3? Interesting. I think, oh, look, he's got that again. What about you?
He thinks it's going off.
Darren, we'll come to you first, because Sophie is still thinking about it. Go on, what do you think?
5 again.
You think 5 again?
Yeah, I think Costa definitely won.
Yeah.
And I think
he only knows how to write that number, doesn't he?
Doing me way Rooney at the minute.
Don't ruin it. It's very Rooney. All right, brilliant. You can go off there a little bit. Sophie, what do you think?
Lovely.
So I'm going to go, is that the right way up? 4.
4?
I don't think there'll be quite as many as 5, but there will be a fair few.
These are really close. They're really going to make me work for my money after the show. Okay, right. Let's go to the third question from another glamorous assistant, but it's a video this time. It's Tubes from Soccer AM. Have a look.
Sophie, how are we? Hope you're well. Darren, hope you're well too. Tubes from Soccer AM here, guys, and I've got a question for you. What I want to know is how many players will be caught with their tops off on camera after tonight's game? Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Sophie. Darren.
I thought
that was a slight bit biased.
I just thought there was a little bit of favouritism in that message. Did you think? Yeah, you know Tubes, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know?
Oh, we're going to go way back. Yeah. All right, guys. So did that make sense? So the amount of the number of players.
Does this involve vest?
No, match shirts. So how many players will be taking their match shirts off, caught on camera after the game? So you know, you take your shirt off, swap it with somebody else, or maybe just because you're hot.
It's a bit chilly today, isn't it? Not going to give you any tips.
Okay, Sophie, let's come to you first, because you were quick there.
So I'm going to go with 2, just because it's a little bit colder today than what it has been.
You guys are killing me. He has written something other than 5. Go on, what is it though?
2.
2.
It's just 5 upside down. No, it's 2. Yeah, same here. I think it is quite.
Quite good, because
lady here said, you know, it is quite chilly tonight. A little chill in here, so I reckon 2.
Brilliant, right, guys. I bet you're dying to know what the forfeits are going to be. So here we go. Here are 3 envelopes. Now, the winner gets to choose. And when I say choose at random, what the forfeit's going to be for the loser. Do you want to know what the forfeits are?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, here we go. First forfeit. You have to wear the opposition's shirt. How would you feel about wearing a Chelsea shirt? Oh.
Yeah.
How would you feel about wearing?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, interesting. Let's hope you
don't
don't lose.
win, darling. So I have
no
pressure on me.
Confident.
Fighting talk already. Okay, the second one is call a random from your phone. So I imagine that you've both got some numbers. numbers in your phone book that you might not want to
I'd phone
call.
anyone, yeah.
You'll phone anyone! Quick, write that down, producer. What about you?
What was that? What was that?
Call anyone in your phone book, but we choose, you don't choose.
Call anyone on my phone.
It's like phone book roulette.
And on me mum.
Anyone you don't know.
Coronation Street on tonight.
Huh?
Coronation Street on tonight.
Coronation
Can't ring me mum.
But she'll be busy. All right, we specifically... Is she not watching you? No. That's the
Not
answer.
if Barry's on.
Oh, bless you. You can only write to 5 and his mum doesn't like him. That's awful, isn't it? Oh, bless him. All right, the third one is stand on a chair in this very bar and sing a song from the opposition's team.
Oh, wait.
What would it be?
Oh,
What would you
that's
make
the
us
one.
sing?
That's the one.
What would you make us sing?
When you walk
Oh, there's a chorus.
You've probably heard that a few times in them semi-finals.
I don't think so.
Those many semi-finals.
What would you make him sing?
Do you want to sing Carefree? That's the good one.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you know what? I feel like with that, we
think
should
he
probably
has.
throw to Smithy. I
can make it a lot better. We can sing
Smithy, over to you.
Oh, Jimmy, it's getting a bit feisty over there, isn't it?
Love it.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I thought he was going to go off.
Right, Jimmy, it's time to play Jimmy Bullard AMA, which means Ask Me Anything. So we've got a load of your fans on social media that have sent in some questions for you. Shall we have a look at the first one?
Yeah.
Here he is.
Jimmy Bullard. Who was the scariest player you've ever come against?
Scariest player you ever played against? That was from Owen Lee. He looked quite scary in that one, didn't he?
Yeah, don't be horrible, I know him.
Sorry.
Big Duncan Ferguson. If you go on YouTube, there's a clip of me where I'm a bit of an unwary look about him, but basically he offered me out on the pitch, and I said, no, you're all right.
There's a famous shot of you just looking up to, isn't there?
No, he's rock hard, isn't he?
Yeah, you
but,
are.
Yeah, I've got a little bit, but he's massive as well.
Okay.
But yeah, he was the scariest.
Ferguson is. Let's have a look at the second question.
Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy Bullard! It's GD Sport Joe! Hey, Jimmy, I've got a quick question, man. I want to know, what is the best prank you've ever played on someone? Let me know. By the way, Smithy, Laws, love ya.
He's
GD
good.
Sport Joel.
I like him.
Best prank, keep it clean, because you've played a lot of pranks on a lot of people.
I know, I've got to think of a clean. We had a young boy, TJ Moncur, he's only 19 years of age. He come in with, like, remember the Peugeot 306 with the roof off?
Oh, great car.
It was a lovely car. Not for long, though, because I had a bad leg, and while they were out training, I filled it up with water. But at the time, I was filling it up with water, he got in it, and it wouldn't start, because I put that much in it. But what I didn't know, the CCTV camera's right on me. So, yeah, like, double banjoed myself, and he's gone in there, and I'm still trying to get out of it. I'm like, nah, it weren't me.
And they've seen your
got
camera,
Barnett down here like that, with one leg. Weren't me. But
How much
yeah,
water are you talking? One bucket?
No, you know the black bins? Big plastic
big bin,
bins?
yeah.
About 4 of them.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Wow, OK. Great question, Joel. Right, let's have a look at our next question. I don't know if we can top that.
Jimmy, when you played Arsenal against Wigan at the JJB Stadium, the floodlights failed. There was rumoured you pulled someone's pants down. Can you name who it is, please?
That's from 2028.
Yeah,
I remember that game.
this
There
was
it
the
is.
night. Yeah, what happened, the floodlights went off, partially, and Freddie Lundberg was there, and he was sponsored by, I don't think we can say it, but I pulled his trunks,
Trunks? He was wearing trunks.
pulled his shorts down, and I found it really funny, but it's quite awkward, because no one really got on it, and I was like, I thought it was funny, and then just walked off, and they went, like, that's Freddie. I went, yeah, I know, that's why I've done it, because he's a model, and I thought he found it funny. But then afterwards, I ran off with the ball, and I tried to score.
I remember that, yeah.
Because the whistle, I've always been told, played to the whistle, and it wasn't blown. And I actually missed an open goal. That's a true story. That all happened in about a minute and a half.
These questions are brilliant, aren't they?
They're fantastic.
Let's have a look at another one.
I love this show.
Hey up, Jimmy. Brian from Stoke. Just want to know what the manager thought of your goal celebration that time when the players cheers.
He's just walked out of here, isn't he? What's he saying?
Did you understand the word of that?
No.
Neither did I, but luckily I have it written down. What was Phil Brown's reaction to that famous... Come on, lads, let's applaud that. It's one of the greatest celebrations ever. Top marks, Jimmy. Top marks for that.
This celebration, I've actually picked awards up, because it ain't about me, it's about the whole team. What happened the year before, Phil Brown kept them out of Man City. I wasn't actually there then, but the year after, we thought, if it's an half-decent result, it wouldn't have been good if we was getting drummed 5-0 or something. But I scored, and we said, whoever scores the equaliser, so it could have been anyone, but I was lucky enough I put it top corner against Shane Given. But yeah, I come out, and we done this, and this was like a reincarnation of that celebration, and see the old fans. But I've got to say, even the Man City fans around the corner there, and they was standing over.
The City fans were clapping you as
loving
well.
it. Yeah, it's wicked. It's
Wow.
like best. That's still on like EA Sports and all that.
Is it?
So, yeah.
Great stuff. Right, let's have a look at another question. These questions are brilliant, by the way.
This is a question for Jimmy Bullard. Jimmy, when is the Magic Sponge podcast coming back?
Oh, chance to plug. Never miss a chance to plug. I've got my own podcast called The Magic Sponge, and I love it. And we've got Rob Beckett does it with me, who's a big comic with a big teeth, you know, and Ian Smith, and we just get like old school players on it. It isn't like a football podcast.
No,
it's like one stories and that. So we're on our 4th series, 2nd episode, and we just done. My last one was Barry Fry, which I've got to say was one of the best ones we've done. And so if you don't listen to it, The Magic Sponge, get it on iTunes. Bosh.
He's one of your favourite managers you worked with. You told me before, didn't you?
Just because I loved him, and he's like one of us. He'd just sit here and have a drink and have a pucker. Yeah, love him.
Man. Rob Beckett is actually on Soccer M as well tomorrow morning, just incidentally.
Yeah, one of the big teeth.
Yeah, he's a top man as well. Right, next question. We've got another one, Jimmy. They keep flooding in.
Yo, Jimmy. Nice and simple. Out of all the you know the drills, what clubs have been the best crack and are the nicest people?
Ooh, that's from Brooke. The best you know the drill club you've been to for Soccer M.
Got to say, I went up to Scotland, I've done the Celtic, and no, what way round was it? Done the Rangers, and then obviously we get the calls flooding through. Got to go to Celtic. Why you done them before us? So them 2 clubs were amazing just to see, like in the club, it's huge clubs. But I've got to say, I went to MK Dons under Cole Robinson.
Oh, was
and the actual. Did you really?
Yeah, yeah.
The actual drill we done.
He remembers it.
No, I can't remember you there.
MK Dons, yeah.
But what he'd done with the drill was a little bit of defending, a little bit of attacking. I didn't know how to answer that, so I just dismissed it.
So MK Dons.
Sorry.
It's all right, mate. I love you, really. And you went to Dundee.
Too many questions.
You went to Dundee this week, which is on Soccer tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, that weren't all that. I'm only joking.
Okay.
Money Jane, a bit of crack. No, it's really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Great.
No, it was wicked. He was top man. I loved it. So passionate about the game he was, and he was absolutely brilliant. Paul Hartley, loved him. Fantastic club, and loved his intensity. And I actually pulled my quad.
Oh, sorry with that.
Yeah.
On that note, Laura, back to you.
I could listen to those stories all night. Right, most importantly is our social star behind the bar, Sophie Rose, who has been asking you viewers at home for your Chelsea-Liverpool moments, your favourite moments. Sophie, you've picked out some of your favourites, so why don't you read a few of those out?
Okay, so number 1, Gerrard's own goal to help Mourinho win his first trophy with Chelsea. Oh. A good memory of mine as well. Oh. Luis Garcia, he drinks sangria. Nice goal. I don't know that one, but that's for you Liverpool fans. And then Ed says, they all slip my mind. That's my favourite one, Ed.
I have to, I mean, Darren Farley's just behind us. How do you feel about that? About that little slip of that in there?
Chelsea fans talk about Steven Gerrard. Players, don't he, quite a bit? He seems to be a bit of a Chelsea legend, doesn't he?
Yeah,
there's quite a bit of talk about Steven Gerrard, to be fair. But, yeah, controversial.
I feel you're a bit bitter.
Not at all, not at all. Listen, we've had some great moments against Chelsea. I've got many moments I could reel off myself about Liverpool beating Chelsea.
Well, hopefully tonight.
Yeah,
Hopefully tonight there will
absolutely.
be. I mean, I want to know, Sophie, what are your predictions for tonight's game?
Well, I think there'll be quite a lot of goals. I hope there's a lot of goals anyway, so I'm just going to go for 3-2.
3-2.
I don't want to play a game.
What did you say, Darren?
1-0.
1-0, you think? Liverpool, obviously.
Yeah, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. There's 2 good teams, 2 good managers, but 1-0. Firmino with the goal.
Nice. Okay, so Sophie, actually, you're going to be back in a second show. That's at 10:45 on Sky Sports 1 and the website and everything else. Now, you're going to be doing some interesting things because you're keeping an eye. You're actually doing a social media takeover for us, aren't you? So if you want to have a chat with Sophie, make sure you get your tweets in. You're going to be actually into, like, not interviewing, but you're going to be interacting with the fans, aren't you?
Yeah,
a little
with
bit.
everyone. So write into me, guys. I want to hear what you've got to say.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, Smithy, back to you.
Thank you very much, Laura. Right, it is time now for our first ever Carling Tap Challenge.
Oh, let's have it.
Jimmy, how excited are you for this?
Oh, buzzing.
Buzzing, right.
Can't wait.
Here's how it's going to work. Earlier on in the show, we set you the chance to come down to the pub with 3 of your mates. We have, amazingly, 8 people have actually turned up to the pub, so congratulations, thank you for doing that and saving this item. Right, here's how it's going to work. Firstly, we've got Team 1, the first 4 to arrive at the pub, will go up against the Carling Tap. Rules are very simple. You get 1 strike each. If it hits any part of the tap, the logo or the tap, it's 5 points. If you knock the tap over, good luck with that, it's 10 points. The total amount of score will be compared to them. The team with the highest score wins. It is that simple. It's that simple, isn't it?
Lovely.
Right, first up, Team 1. Do you want to make yourself... In fact, firstly, prove that you were watching. What was the password?
Bulldog.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Whoa, he's missed it.
Whoa.
Sorry. It's the Bulldog. Because there is only one Bulldog.
Right. I mean, I was going to ask them the password, but the Bulldog, you know it. Right. Team 1, can you make your way there, please? I understand one of you isn't kicking because you've got an injury, so 2 of you will kick twice. Please put your glasses down because health and safety are here. Thank you very much. Right. Cue the music, please. Thank you very much. Right, 1 kick each. You can move the other 3 balls out of the way to make it easier. Just saying. Yeah. Right, Jimmy, what do you first chances?
I quite fancy these, not literally, but used to win.
Right, here we go.
Yeah,
first time. Oh!
Yeah!
He's got it over! He's got it over! 10 points!
Love it!
Team 1 are off to a flyer. It's 10 points.
Yes!
Here we go. Second kick. Oh, yes.
Oh, 5 points.
15. 10 plus 5 is 15, I'm being told. Right, third one. Oh!
Yeah! What a player! Sign him up!
25! That is incredible. Right, last one.
Oh, see, you always get one carried away.
25 points. Jimmy, that's a good score, isn't it?
It's a cracking score.
Yeah. Right, team 2, you have 25 to beat. First one up.
They don't fancy it by the look of them.
Jimmy, can I just ask your opinion on this team?
I like them. They look, yes,
Yeah,
they look up for it.
They look up for it. Right.
The stance.
Right, same rules. 25 to beat.
Oh!
Come here.
He's got a dink.
He's let the team down there.
I know, he's got carried away.
Okay, next up. Oh! Raise it, team 2, come on! Right.
These definitely don't play football.
Playing for pride.
This one's definitely a rugby player.
Oh! Right,
Here he is.
Playing for pride.
He'll get you out of jail.
Oh! Right, so the winners, team 1, come in. Congratulations, young team 1. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done.
Called it.
Right, you have won yourself 4 tickets to Chelsea vs Liverpool Friday night football. Woodsy, you have their prizes.
I have your tickets. Well done, boys. That was overwhelmingly brilliant. So here we go. There's your tickets. Make sure you get yourself down to Stamford Bridge for 8 p.m. kickoff. You think you've got enough time?
Pay for our cab.
Oh, maybe. Oh, nice. But don't worry, because the losers, are they still here? We have some consolation cards to you. Lovely Sophie Rose is going to bring them in. There you go, boys. You don't go home empty-handed. I'm telling you. There we go. Now make sure you join us again at Sky Sports 1, 10:45. We'll also be live on Facebook, on YouTube, on the website and the apps.
Yes, and also playing out now, thanks to all our guests. Ending the show, it's 4-time World Freestyle Champion. Give it up for Andrew Henderson!
On all screens, on the go, and the best bits on demand.